Oh, that bloody armour.
What do you think I said no? And we had to be professional.
Oh, for God's sake. What are you bringing? That's not too bad. Oh, God.
So
Oh.
that's a grey weapon then. So you're grey and grey.
No, it's grey, grey, and multicoloured. Okay.
Yeah,
So green, gold, multicoloured. Colourful. Oh, God.
you're painting a very good picture for the Irish people as a whole right now. Take that as you will. Because
Why
we'll know exactly what I meant.
green puffy things.
Spores.
That's the one. I said puffy, not fluffy.
Explosions.
Get that one. Sound. Uh,
Ooh, that could be an interesting concept.
what's that?
Imagine the little things with combined with the spore mines, but add acid.
Oh,
Or a xenomorph with it that can explode, for that matter.
oh Jesus.
Oh, because that's the other. I'm not. I'm not talking about for us. I'm just talking. It will be interesting in general. I'm not talking about fighting it. No.
Oh,
Stop. Stop giving them ideas.
oh,
Oh yeah.
like a
I mean,
mutated one.
and oh yeah, and so that when we have this YouTube channel, obviously the list of things that we would do to make the game better. Like being able to break the sword blocks with weapons.
Oh,
To obviously the fact that the barbed wire should be able to be burnt through by the multi melter and the pyroblaster when we get it, and the fact that it should disappear when they die. Uh, does it?
yeah,
I didn't think it
it
did.
was after the new update started happening.
Okay. Oh, well, that's one good. That's one part done. Yeah, and also they need to lessen either lessen the damage or lessen the amount of time it takes to get the lictors and raveners off of you when
Yeah.
they pounce on you, because the amount of damage they can do is just ridiculous. Um, and the
Jesus.
Zoanthropes and the Neurothropes need to have their armor taken down. I'm down, as to no surprise to anyone. Yeah, the armor for the Neurothrope definitely needs to go down.
Not 100% it does.
I think the amount of attacks that the Zoanthropes, considering it's not a boss, needs to go down as well.
Yeah.
I think I think we had this conversation the other day. The Carnifex is probably the only balanced mini boss that there actually is. Oh, and compared to the others, it is. No, but the thing is, it depends on the weapons we use, and it depends on the difficulty. But in terms of like balance, it's not that bad compared to the Neurothrope. Compared to the Neurothrope, yeah, but that was when the game was broken. Still, they've made some improvements since. Yeah, as I said, it depends what you use for it. If you use that, then yes, you will go through it very quickly because it's designed to go through it that quickly. If you don't, it is quite balanced still. I also think the green blast shield thing from the Neurothrope and the Hive Tyrant. Yeah, that thing. I think that needs to. They need to work on the timings for that or something so that you can actually get through it. Oh yeah, and the other thing, they should not be able to shoot each other. The amount of times that I have been shot when I got a thing right in front of me.
Yeah, the round just goes through and then hits you.
Yeah, it goes through them and hits us, but doesn't do any damage to them. Yeah, if I was to try and shoot through you, it blocks the shot. So I feel like it's double standards. Same with the inter. No. What I'm saying is, so if I was aiming at an enemy, for example, and you got in my way, the shot will be blocked by you. If I've got something attacking me, that that round will go through that thing.
No?
Yes, I did.
There's one.
The other thing as well is they need to. I think they feel like they need to take. They should be able to go through the barbed wire.
Yeah, you
And if they
slow
can,
them,
they should take
down as well.
Yeah, and if they can, they should still take damage from it. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I mean. That's what we're saying. It should be a case of, because we. No, because the thing is, we take damage from our grenades, so why shouldn't they take damage from their barbed wire? And you could say the same thing about our armor. Our armor. No, not necessarily a frag grenade, but shot grenades definitely. Insulation. Inbuilt insulation. No, but I mean, it could be like an internal armor, like surge protector or something like that. I mean, you get it in like from Iron Man and stuff like that. So why shouldn't we get it? First, yeah, no, I get that, but I mean, if you look at the actual the armor itself, you've got the plates and the like electronics in the plate, and then we've got an insulated suit underneath. So technically, we shouldn't, because there's like a body glove that the Space Marines wear underneath the ceramite.
Samurai, yeah.
Yeah.
No, because they were near me.
Yeah, but you take grenades from. You do take damage from your own grenades, though.
Direct me to where I can place these facilities. Detonator primed.
Shot grenades.
Bring on the monstrosity.
Wait! You tossed a fucking grenade at me, you bastard! I was on a flow. You know how I get. Bastard.
Did you pick the other one up and point it out?
You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Check your aim.
I did get knocked back. And I did lose armor. So yes, it does do damage. Thanks a lot.
Emperor sees your impious. Be ready. Purification.
Hey, check it. Just throws you around, that's about it.
Yeah, because the other thing is, that means you did find it, you little bastard. The other thing as well is that you should be able to, if you miss one attack, like from a combo from the knights, for example, you should still have the option to block the others, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
No. Wall can.
Yeah, I still don't know how I did that.
Magic.
Yeah.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Come and grab this one. No, mate.
The relay will be secure.
You go grab that.
News. Without armor support to tackle a target
No, I looked.
we may have to bring down the supply bridge. Our plan requires it. Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this
Yeah, I picked
position
the other one
until
up.
Lieutenant
That's why
Commander
there's frag
is
grenades sitting there.
executed. Understood, my lord.
Question is, will they come from the left, the middle, or the right?
Ready up, Eighth. Show the Emperor's angels what
Yep.
we are made.
Middle.
They're making another push over the bridge.
Yeah, middle.
Xenos scum are pushing from the bridge. Got a pile up below. Don't let them climb. Send the Hive Tyrant is on its way. But it is a
Bloody hell, I got some kills with that grenade launcher then. Oh, mate.
Hobbit's attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Go back down there.
You're not Spider-Man. Stop climbing.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. They're on us. I will block them from the battlement and send them sprawling back into dust.
Well, yeah, apparently Assassin's Creed has been completely removed from the Microsoft and EA and Epic Games store.
That's it.
Yeah, it's still on the PlayStation store as a recently announced game,
Alright.
but you can't pre-order it at all.
Oh.
I personally don't think it's going to come out, because if it was a case of
So how
It
come
would-
it's
there
not
was
coming
still-
out then?
we don't know.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's because of A, because they're almost bankrupt,
Yeah.
and B, because they've had multiple lawsuits against them regarding the Japan as a whole because of the character,
Yeah.
and China because of the banner that was used. Because it was used as a Japanese thing as opposed to a Chinese thing,
Oh.
and they didn't get permission from the clan in question either.
All right.
So that's why, because so China as a whole are seeking lawsuits, Japan are seeking lawsuits, and the family that the crest or the banner thing belongs to are also seeking a lawsuit.
Oh shit.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the
I haven't seen it yet. I've been looking for it.
while you hunt that thing.
So yeah, so there's, and obviously there's also the fact that the game footage was leaked, and it's worse than a PS3 game.
Oh Jesus.
So yeah, and obviously they've said that the game has to make money to save the studio, which is why it's been pulled. Because they announced that there will be no season passes, and any DLCs would be a separate fee, and they could charge basically whatever they wanted for it.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but the thing is but back then there was a fixed price that they were allowed to there was a ceiling that they could go to basically. They weren't allowed to go above that because of it was DLC as opposed to like an extra chapter or add-on. I don't know, to be honest. I don't play Elden Ring, so I couldn't tell you. It's changed now, but back then it used to be that you could only charge, I think it was something like 25. Yeah, 25, I think it was the max, or 25, 30 is the maximum you could charge. And they changed it so that they basically said that you could include it into like the better versions, as it were. And the reason, and I say the reason, the fact that they have removed all 3 versions of the game as opposed to just the Gold and Ultimate Edition, to me suggests they're not going to bring the game out. Because if it was a case of they would possibly, but no, but it was supposed to be coming out in February because they pushed it back. But the fact, if it was a case of they were just going to remove the season pass and the DLC, then they would have left the basic version of the games still up, so people could pre-order it. The fact that they've taken that down as well speaks volumes.
Oh, Amazon are making a 15 episode series on animated. It's gonna be animated for Warhammer.
Is it though? Because I thought that all Warhammer related products had been pulled because of what happened with Henry Cavill. Because Henry Cavill was going to be the guy in charge of the entire Warhammer cinematic universe.
Yeah, I thought.
No, the last I heard, it was being cancelled. I don't know if it's still because of all the controversy.
Yeah, it's
Did you
gonna
not
be.
hear about this?
Oh,
So what happened? So okay, the basics is Amazon, because of their remit to have at least 50% of the cast females, pressured Games Workshop to change the law about custodians so that there was always female custodians when there hasn't been. So no, that's the whole as a whole. And they wanted to do the same thing for Space Marines so that they could fix their remit. Obviously, Henry Cavill and the fans did not take this well. And Henry Cavill basically just turned around and said no. So Games Workshop and Amazon attacked him and the fans, calling them bigots and sexist, etc., etc. No, 100%. So yep. Because they were told they basically were told by Amazon that they were because they were partners, they had to basically defend them. And as a result, as a result, Cavill defended the fans, and the fans defended Cavill. And they had until I think it's November or December. I think it's December to try and save something. If they don't, then it's all going to fall through and nothing's going to happen.
Oh.
But yeah, so that.
No telling what surprise.
Yeah, and obviously since then, Games Workshop as a company have been doing damage control because they did not expect such a bad response from the fans, and they have said that although there are female custodians, it is law. It's going to be mentioned in the codex only, and there are no figures being made whatsoever. And that is how they're. I'm not sure how they're changing that. It may be that yes, they are changing the law, but it's only in the law. It's not going to be a thing that's going to actually affect the game, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think what the golden age of technology, I think it is. So basically, we don't know yet because obviously the codex in question haven't actually been brought out yet. But from what I've been told, it's going to be basically law-based or like stuff in the codex, but it's not actually going to have impacts on the actual gameplay itself.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the fucking metal bomb is weak as fuck now. Well, I know the metal has been nerfed by 70%, which I think is a fucking joke. They always were. There we go. No coffee for you. No more coffee for you. No. You know what this reminds me of? Futurama. No, Futurama. When he drinks like 500 cups of coffee, and he's like literally gibbering around like a crack addict or something, and then at the very end he drinks like the last cup of coffee, and he's just zipping around like the Flash.
Gonna start seeing sounds in a minute.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So what do you hear from your armor right now then? Because I'm hearing you look like a fucking hideous monster.
It looks like I got dropped in a crayon factory and just got told to go to war.
No, you look like a 4-year-old got hold of your armor and decided to colour it in with whatever he had available at the time.
Bring your kids to work day.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
No comment.
This is what the original Deathwatch ammo was.
No, the original Deathwatch armor was just a shroud with a scythe.